This is dark.
And now to fill
matters.
the awkward 30 seconds where people have to watch an ad.
It's always Travis Scott advertising for McDonald's for me. That's what I get all the time.
So I just started this whole spiel, and then I didn't even have to watch an ad. So maybe this is an even worse idea than I thought.
If anybody knows what Travis Scott, like married to a Kardashian, dated
I don't
a Kardashian,
really know.
I've
never heard of Travis Scott. I thought Travis Scott was like a baseball player or something. Just sounds like a baseball player. I don't know. Wow. This has been a big week.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has been.
And we're going to capitalize on that.
That's right. We have President Donald Trump joining us from Walter Reed Hospital.
I wish that was the case. I wish we at least had a Donald Trump impersonator. We didn't think that far ahead. This is our super spreader event.
That's right. And what does that
what does that
Frankie?
mean? A lot of people have asked me this question since we announced the topic of the show. What is a super spreader event? How does that apply to radio? I'm not sure. I'm just inspired. I'm inspired by what the GOP has been able to do by spreading so quickly. So we're hoping, the show can spread in the same way a virus would. So we need your help. We need you to get somebody to call. We don't want, because if you're the repeat listener, you have immunity, right? You have dark matter's antibodies. If we're going to keep this metaphor going. So it's not going to be useful to us for you to call because you've already been exposed to the virus. We need new people to be exposed to the virus, and we're going to see how far we can take this, how many links down the chain, how far we can spread the show just by word of mouth and phone. And worst case, if nobody calls us, we'll just shoot the shit for another 57 minutes.
There's so much
shit to shoot. It's all over the place. 818-650-DARK. You see it on the screen there. Just text your friends. Call up your mom, your grandma. Call up your dad, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew. Just tell them to call the show. Just tell them to call 818-650-DARK. Are you talking, Bilo?
No, I'm just mad that your face looks good. Like it looks like you have skin, and I look like I'm somewhat
a melted
grayscale.
Ghost. Ed sucks saying the show I wait for all week. Thank you. That means a lot. Okay, we've got to call Dark Matters.
This Dark Matters.
Hey, it's me. I just want to say I missed all of that because it plays the fucking commercial over.
Well, you also missed us complaining about how it plays a commercial when at the start of the show. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no. I have no idea what the rules are. But it sounds
perfect. That's all we want.
All right, let's reiterate.
Philo, you take a stab.
But more importantly, I did want to say it is 10:04. I have not yet received anything.
Thank you. I
from
haven't
the
gotten
Tooth Man.
anything. Let's check the Dark Matters Gmail. Nothing.
While Frankie's doing that, let's explain the Super Spreader event one more time. Super Spreader event. Okay, we are trying to infect as many people with dark matters as possible. In order to do that, we are trying to get people to have people they know call into our show. So everybody who's here, you are infected with the dark matters virus. But we would like you to try to infect your friends by having them call in to the show, or your enemies. Anyone.
So
yeah.
Okay, so I have two statements right there. Number one, it's entrapment matters. And number two, Tooth Man, if you're listening, you can get on that chain. I had a root canal yesterday, and they did that thing where they put the whole thing in my mouth to block it out so that it was super safe. So Tooth Man, I'm telling you, you can get on in this chain. You might even be
Wow.
asymptomatic. But why would you want to be asymptomatic? Because it's dark matters.
Hunter calling out directly
right.
to the Tooth Man.
The Tooth Man, I put nemesis, question mark. He's not our nemesis. He's sort of like our, he's our
Yeah,
Moriarty.
he's our
Although
Moriarty.
Moriarty was a bad guy. Tooth Man, Tooth Man
true.
seems benign so far. Yeah.
He's our Sherlock Holmes.
We're Moriarty and he's Sherlock Holmes. That's right.
Exactly.
He's
Yep.
definitely smarter than us.
Oh, yeah, Enola Holmes.
818-650-3275. Now, a lot of people have said, what do I tell my friends or family to talk about? I don't know. Anything. Just call the number.
Yeah.
I realize people don't like calling strange phone numbers. But I do. That's like what I do all day.
You've had to call a lot of strange phone numbers this week. You're trying to get something done to your house, but it's delayed because there's no
That's
porta
right.
potty.
Well, I'm trying to build a home office in the garage. By I'm trying to build, I mean I'm trying to pay a man with muscles to do it. Oh, wait, we've got a call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi, this is
Hello?
Dark Matters.
Hi. Yeah, I heard you guys were spreading some stuff around, and I'm interested in giving the president as much as he can handle. So
All right.
Any sort of spreading of darkness to our Dark Lord would be much appreciated.
Fantastic. Well, this is definitely a spreader event, a super spreader event. And congratulations, caller. You are chain.
That's right. You are part
one.
of chain number one. Now, what we need you to do, caller, is find another person, get them to call in the show, and tell them to say they're from chain number one. And I don't know what happens to the chain that has the most people that called in.
Well, I did make some Dark Matters merch this week, so we are we have Dark Matters refrigerator magnets that are that'll be here next week. So you and everybody in chain number one may
Fridge
be owners
magnets.
of proud new.
How will they get the fridge magnets?
Nice. Are these? Would I be able to erase tapes or anything? Is there some sort of alternative use to these magnets?
I would imagine
You could destroy a hard
No.
drive with it if you had a
But-
hard drive full of secret files.
that's true.
There you go. Yeah. Multi-purpose.
Yeah, or you could wreck somebody's credit card.
That's pretty good. Or maybe their work ID or
yeah.
something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, that one bitch that you can't stand at the
Yeah.
office.
Fuck up her stripe.
There,
She
yeah,
can't get
there's
in.
There's always at least.
Yeah, there's always one person. All right, so I
Yes,
should
get
go
somebody up
round
and tell them
somebody
to call
up
with
then.
your chain number one. Thank you so much, caller.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, we've got another call. Dark Matters.
Dark Matters. This is.
Hello, caller. It's you. Dark Matters. You're on the air.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep. Wow is right.
Am I famous?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Now, you're no more famous than you were before you called us. So if you are famous, then yes. But if not, you have not become famous.
Damn. It's disappointing.
Tell me about it. But you are part of chain number two, caller. Chain number two. That's a big
Yeah.
deal to some people.
I don't know if
Did I win a
you could
Did I win a car?
theoretically win a car. I guess should we give away a car to whichever chain wins?
Can I have your car?
I've
What
got
kind
a
of car do you have?
2018 Honda CR-V. That's what I've got.
No,
I've got a 2012
That's a-
Hyundai.
wait, that's not
Yeah,
a car.
well, Bilo's car is worse. Bilo's is what do you got, Bilo?
I have a 2012 Hyundai Elantra with a fucked up driver's side door.
I got a PT Cruiser. Do you want to trade?
I mean, I don't want to trade, but you know, if it'll make the show better, I will do it.
Ah, you're last.
Right, caller. Oh, he's gone. We didn't even get a chance to tell him he was chain number 2. So.
Oh, I
right.
did tell him he was chain number 2, but we didn't instruct that caller to tell other people to call. I feel like chain number 2.
Let's keep chain number 2 closed, and we'll just we'll make the next one number 3. Wow, we're getting calls here. I like when we get calls. Tell your friends. 818-650-3275. Super Spreader event.
Tell your friends, tell their friends, because this is, and you know, tell them Twitch.tv if they want to see who else is calling.
That's right. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Yeah, is this the man from the hamburger train?
Yes, this is the man from the
Hello?
hamburger train.
Is this the man from the hamburger train? Hello, yes. I was told that this was a super spreader event, and I have a giant loaf of bread. What can you do with that? Oh shit, they're coming.
Wait, who's coming?
They're coming
What's
for
happening? Don't leave, caller. We need you to be part of chain. So this is our super spreader event. We need you to be part of chain number 3. If you want to be the winning chain, you call your friends and family and tell them to call into the show and tell them to say they're part of chain number 3. Now you said you have a giant loaf of bread.
You said this was a super spreader event.
That's right.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. What am I going to do with this giant loaf of bread and this giant tub of mayonnaise?
I see how you could be confused there, caller, because we weren't really clear with what a super spreader event. We were thinking more along the lines of a virus, but I see how you could be confused.
If you had a giant loaf of bread and a giant vat of mayonnaise.
No, I want. Oh, come on. Look, I once. Okay, look. Okay. No, this chainmail. Is this from a Buy Nothing group?
It's worse. I actually
from
have
a Buy
been giving
Nothing
away
group.
I gave away 100 items on my local Buy Nothing group because I was cleaning out my garage.
All right, because I could go for. Now, is it a chainmail or a mail chain? Because I could go for some chainmail. Some chainmail. And yeah. So what do I do?
It's just basically chainmail. That would be a better way to say
A
it.
shit ton of bread.
Yeah.
I've got
problem is chainmail has
a lot of
fat.
bread. I've got a lot of mayonnaise. And you know, the last time I attempted a super event, it was a super soaker event.
And what happened?
It won't happen. Okay. All right. What do I do? What
Just
do you
call,
need to
get
do?
a friend, tell them you're part of chain number, friend, family member, an enemy, a stranger off the street. Tell them to call this number, tell them you're part of chain number 3, and then if you're part of the winning chain, I don't know how we'll figure out how to get you your Dark Matters fridge
We'll
magnets.
get you some magnets. Yeah. And hey, slice that bread straight in half with the biggest serrated knife you got, and just slap some mayonnaise on that puppy.
All right, thank you, caller. I agree. Thank you, caller. We have more calls. Dark Matters 818-650-3275. We're trying to super spread the show. So far, we have 3 chains. Dark Matters.
Yes.
Hi, how are you doing, caller? Welcome to Dark Matters.
Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, I had a friend message me and tell me to call
it's
this
working.
number.
Did they give
Fantastic.
you a chain
Fantastic.
ID?
Welcome to the show, caller.
Okay. So
No, they did not. They told me to call a while
okay.
before it started.
You are the origin chain number 4. Congratulations, caller.
how does that feel
Oh,
now?
wonderful.
You've been listening. You were on the hold for a couple minutes. You were listening to the show on hold. What do you think you have called? What is your impression of the show based on not knowing anything about it and just listening on hold for 2 minutes?
From what I could understand, there's a car trade deal going on, so there's some sort of illicit car trade thing where you don't have to go through any actual channels, and that there's something about Gmail chains. So I'm thinking that you guys are somehow selling cars without going through any sort of dealership chains and avoiding taxes.
Oh, it's not too far off, I gotta say.
Fair impression from what we've
Yeah.
been doing today. But today is just about super spreading and virality.
Yeah. Now,
Virality?
virality a word? I've never heard that word in my life before, Michael. Virality sounds like
Virality
something
is
that
a-
happens at the end of a Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat match. Caller, you are part of chain number 4. We need to spread. We're trying to just spread the show as far and wide as we can. Can you call another friend and ask them to just call this number and tell them to say they're from chain number 4?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure,
thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, and then we will send you. We'll send you a Dark Matters fridge magnet. I don't know how we'll figure that out. I don't know how we'll send. We don't have anybody's address, but we will have fridge magnets, and I don't know. I think I have a record of the phone numbers that call. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll send you a magnet. I've got a bunch of calls, caller, but thank you so much for calling in, and get somebody else chain number 4. Thank you. We've got calls, Bilo. We've got calls.
That fridge magnets.
We're not even going to get to hear about.
Apparently.
There was some bullshit you were talking about at the top of the hour before we started the show.
That's true. I
That's
got
right,
sent
you
fish
got
in the mail this
sent
week. We'll
fish
talk
in the
about.
mail. But we don't have any time to talk about it because we've got calls, which is what we wanted. Dark Matters, you are on the air. Caller, Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Mamma mia, it's me, Emilio.
Emilio, welcome to Dark.
You are my son, no?
I doubt it. But it's great. It's great.
Think of a number between 1 and 10.
6.
That's the number I was thinking of, and it's the number my son would be thinking of. You are my son.
It seems like 10% of people would be your son.
It's
after,
possible. It
after
could be
that.
like.
I also said it out.
I have
Could
had
be
a
like
lot
a
of
Genghis
sex.
Khan situation. Now, caller, did you get a chain number? Did somebody tell you to call and give you a chain number?
Yes, chain number
4. Wow, that was fast. All right, so this means we've already spread 2 levels on
Gone
chain number
beyond.
4.
We've.
What's to stop somebody from just calling in and saying a chain number? How do we verify that they're?
I don't know. I don't think it's really possible without
You
like
said
having.
chain number 4 on the air.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think it's really possible. But we'll leave this to the
If they're even
crowd to
right.
decide. And honestly, Dark Matters is about
Is
honor.
that true?
So if you call in as like a
That's
fake.
what your show is about, honor.
That's what I would
Yeah,
say a
like
little bit.
I'm trying to think of any example of the theme honor having to do anything with our show. If anything, our show is about dishonor. We basically what we do to ourselves, and I guess our country, given the topic of tonight's show.
Which is
Super Spreader event. We're trying to make one.
event.
We're trying to do one. It's what you're supposed to do, right? With these, you're supposed to like social media.
A super spreader.
I think we're supposed to experience, we're supposed to create in a safe way what is happening in our country in a very dangerous one.
Sure, I buy it. All right, caller, can you caller? Can you call some more people? Tell them to say that they're part of Chain 4.
And
Chain 4.
Chain
Thank you, caller. We've got some more calls. Dark Matters. Wait, I didn't press the pickup button yet. I just like saying Dark Matters.
And not to freak anybody out, but the Tooth Man has
What
Hunty's
does that
address
mean?
apparently.
Hey, we got calls. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hi, I'm Charlie, the fish you got in the mail.
Charlie the fish I got in the mail. Wow. Thank you for calling, Charlie. Did anybody tell you to call?
Yes, but I believe I am the first in my chain and the last in the fridge.
All right. Well, Charlie, or the origin of chain number 5.
Sure.
Wow, what an honor.
Yeah, we're really excited to have you on the show, Charlie. Tell me about the trip from Barney Greengrass in New York.
Well, first there was slicing, then there was dry icing, then there was schlepping all the way across the fucking country, and then I sat in your fridge, listened to you cry, and then you ate me.
Well, I have not been crying.
Pretty spoiled on Instagram saying that's fucking terrifying.
Listen, who would know, you or the fish in the fridge?
Is that all that happened, Bilo? Is that you ordered fish? It's like, I thought it was like live fish.
No, I did not. I didn't order this fish. My sister got it for me as a birthday present a full week late.
What? Your sister got you a fish?
And
is this like a Jewish smoked fish situation? You don't get like a whole fish from Barney's Greengrass. We're talking like
correct.
lock.
I got my sister got me some
I mean,
sable.
I should know that it's me, but
it is you, yes. Or either are you the sable or the pastrami salmon?
I'm the pastrami salmon because I like it a little extra salty.
Sure. Yeah, so I got so my sister sent that to me for my birthday, but she sent it like a week to the day.
Well, that
late.
sounded more interesting than it actually. Like I thought you had received like a live fish in the mail, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But you just got. I don't know. That's why I was intrigued. That's why I was interested. But now it's just you just
had it. I want to know why you picked Barney's Greengrass over the clear winner, Russ and Daughters.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
You know what? Caller chain number 5. Call up a friend or a family member or an enemy or a coworker or a stranger from the internet. Tell them to call. Tell them that they're from. Well, you called us here somehow, so I hope you can. I believe in you. Tell them chain number 5. If you're the winning chain, Dark Matters fridge magnets will be yours. Thank you, caller.
Adorn your tune.
Bye.
A lot of people called and hung
Charlie.
up. We had like 3 calls and hang-ups because I think people that are just told to call a phone number, I don't think they're going to want to wait on hold for very long. Hey, call this phone number.
That's fair.
And then, like, literally during that call, like 3 people called and hung up. Dark Matters.
It's Dark Matters. Or are you just saying that?
Hi, yeah.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Sorry. Hi.
Hey, yeah, we're calling from
Yes!
number 3. We have a ton of cheese for the sandwich.
You have cheese for the
keep a
sandwich.
scoreboard.
Fantastic. This super spreader event is spreading. It's getting spread. So we had bread and mayonnaise. I think were the first 2 ingredients. Now you got cheese. Fantastic. What kind of cheese?
Yeah. We got that pepper jack.
Great.
And yeah, pepper jack.
Well, as you may have been told, this is a super spreader event. So we are trying to spread as much as we can. So you know, let a friend know, let an enemy know, a family member, a random stranger, you know, somebody from a dating
What
app.
do you think this show is, caller,
to
based on your limited interaction with us? What do you think is going on here as a person that has not clearly or not clearly does have not know what this is? What do you think is going on here?
I literally have no idea.
Perfect.
I'm just
That's what I
blindly
wanted.
calling.
That's great. You know, you can check out the show on twitch.tv/packtheater. Theater spelled the non-fancy way. And keep calling 818-650-DARK because we're here every night, every Saturday night, 10 to 11 p.m. Pacific.
Call.
Whatever
yes,
that.
please spread the
is,
chain. Call a friend. It's like a chain. I guess we should just call this chain letter. Call like a friend or a family member or somebody who just doesn't like to sleep, and please tell them to call and give them the chain number, so we can keep the chain going.
Don't forget there are magnets in it for the winners. For the biggest
Thank
chain.
you so much, caller. Bye.
Bye.
Love it. We've been. Some people think we're selling cars. Some people have no idea. It's good to get that feedback. You know, it's kind of like a focus group.
We also have a. Oh, sorry.
No.
Did you just pick up a call? We also have great shows coming up. The next couple of weeks.
Well, what are the next?
I
mean, next week. I guess we can announce this. Michael Bilo's bachelor party next Saturday, October 10th. Michael Bilo's bachelor party. Michael Bilo is getting married in 3 weeks, and we will have his bachelor party live on the air next week, complete with a stripper. We will have a stripper. Now it's going to be a Twitch appropriate stripper. See, somebody just called and hung up. I'm going to try to quickly pick up. Dark Matters.
The Dark Matters.
Hi, I'm calling. So my friend told me to call for Chain 3.
Yes, Chain 3 is in the lead.
Yes.
Chain 3 now up to 3. You were the third person in Chain 3. Congratulations. Welcome to the Superspreader event.
Yeah. Thank you. I feel honored. I've heard a lot of great things about super spreading.
What have you heard about super spreading? It's been in the news a lot this week. We're trying to do it here. What are you thinking? What comes to mind?
You know, honestly, when I think of super spreading, I think of super spreading Donald Trump's butt cheeks. That's what I think of. I don't know why. It sounds a little weird, but that's just going through my mind.
Is this an arousing scenario to you, or is this just a revenge scenario? What do you?
It's just It's just revenge. I keep hearing. I heard someone call about mayonnaise and bread and cheese, and I just figure, you know what? Super spreading to me thinks of spreading his butt cheeks and doing something really bad, you know. And that's all. I'll leave
all right.
at that.
Well, keep the chain going, caller. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your fellow spreaders to spread the chain. At 818-650-3275, chain number 3. Thank you, caller.
Thank you, guys.
Caller.
Dark Matters.
Thank you.
It's quite. This is Dark Matters.
Hi, how are you
Hello?
doing? This is Dark Matters.
Hello.
Yeah, is Hunter available?
Hunter's actually on hold right now, so I guess I can put Hunter through. I just left him on hold. Hunter, somebody's requested you.
Hunter told me to call this number. Okay.
I've got Hunter on the line, actually.
Yes.
Okay, tell him this is Jamie Tyus and he owes me $700.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. From Arizona.
What does Hunter owe you $700 for?
Okay.
That's between Hunter and I.
Okay, so here's the thing, Jamie. So now what's happening here is a super spreader event, and you are, I think, the first person in your state
That's right.
to spread this out. So now you have to spread this out.
I have to spread the app?
Chain number 6.
No, not yet.
I'm calling on a landline.
You have to get
it's like a chain.
Yeah,
it's like a chain letter. So you remember, like an old school chain letter. So now that you've called, you're part of chain number 6. We're trying to see how big we can make our chain. So if you can get a friend or a family member, someone in your house or your neighbor, I don't care who it is, just tell them to call the number and 818-650-3275 and tell them that they are part of chain number 6. And we're trying to see how fast and how far we can spread this.
I'll do it if Hunter gives my $700.
In a very different currency, sure.
Okay, is this a show? Is this part of a
yes,
show?
part of the show. It's not. Yes,
Oh,
it's
you're
not
doing
the
a
first
show right
time.
now.
We've been asked that question. Don't worry.
It's not the first.
You can watch it on the Pack Twitch.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Okay, so I just have to get somebody to call this.
That's right. And
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh. All right, Hunter.
Wow.
I know where you live.
Hunter getting it from this caller, getting it from the Tooth Man. Hunter getting attacked from all sides.
Wait,
I let her go. I pressed to hang up.
Okay.
Nothing.
We may never find
Yeah,
out.
I didn't think she was.
Well, do we enter? We just got a message from the Tooth Man. 10:27. The Tooth
No
Man.
fucking way. Oh my.
has sent a message. How do I,
Oh boy.
hold
Once
on.
again.
818-650-3275.
I have not gotten this message.
Let me, how do I do window capture? Sorry, I'm just trying to get put my browser window up here.
Don't. All right, chain number 3, Hunter owes $700.
All right, we've got an email from the Tooth Man. For those of you who are new to the show, the Tooth Man. Man, what do we even say about the Tooth Man?
The Tooth Man is the Tooth Man has been a part of, has been emailing us since Tuesday, September 8th. So it's been a while since we've been talking with the Tooth Man. We got another email in Portuguese.
Oh, I gotta get the password though.
Right.
But I don't want to get it in here.
Oh,
Hold
right.
on.
I did not get this one. This one did not come
I'm
in.
gonna retrieve the password. We're gonna read the email. So the Tooth Man has been sending us pictures of teeth. He's been sending us email in Portuguese. Talk a little about the Tooth Man, by the way, while I find this password.
Yeah, Tooth Man has started by sending us sort of a stream of emails in kind of half intelligible Portuguese, and then has sort of stepped up their game. They stepped up their interest in dark matters over the last couple of weeks. We've been communicating with the Tooth Man. Neither Frankie nor I knows who the Tooth Man is, and the Tooth Man has been sending us pictures of fillings, pictures of people's fucked up teeth. Last week they sent a bunch of codes. They a bunch of puzzles.
All right, hold on. We've got another call. Dark Matters.
All right. This is Dark Matters.
Hi, Dark Matters.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. This is Jamie Tyus's mother. Hunter owes her $700, and somebody's going to come over to collect.
Wow, Hunter. Yeah, of course, Hunter is a friend of ours, a host of our after show, After the Matters, and we've heard he owes $700. Now, do you know what the $700 is for? Oh, they hung up. That's a shame. Bilo, I think you're a little low.
Okay, sorry. Maybe I just need to put this more careful.
I'm trying to get the password. Hold on. I'm gonna have to undo my window so that I can go and get the password.
This $700. I mean, $700 is not nothing to sniff at. If
I would call a radio show. Wait, what chain was that part of? That was chain 6.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to tell them to extend it. It will die there, but.
Chain 6 is now tied for the lead with Chain 3, the
No,
sandwich
Chain 3
of,
has 3.
Bread and...
Chain 6 has 2.
Oh, you're right.
Per this poorly
tied for
formatted
second, I guess,
leaderboard
with
that
Chain.
I very quickly typed on the right side.
Oh, good. It's a good leaderboard. And you know what? If you want to win, give us a call.
Prettiest boy on Instagram saying,
and more importantly, tell your...
he thinks that the $700 is connected to the Tooth Man. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Wow. Our first email from the Tooth Man, September 6th. So it's been almost a month that the Tooth Man has been emailing us.
Oh, it's September. Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. Here we go. All right, we're back. We're back. I hope. What happened? Here it is. We're back.
Oh, there.
All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry, I don't know why it crashed. I think my browser made it crash.
This is Dark Matters.
Wow. The Tooth Man's email made my streaming software crash. That's how intense this is.
I'm hearing the intro to the show. I'm hearing Richard Lund.
Oh shit! Yeah. It's probably replaying. It's probably starting things anew. Sorry about that, folks. Wow. Yeah, the Tooth Man's email. Okay. How do I? Well, now it's not.
What if the Tooth Man is able to crash our computer?
That is really scary to me. that this person can somehow crash my OBS. All right, I'm gonna try it again. I hope it doesn't crash me again. Okay, here we go. All right, there it is. Here's our email from the Tooth Man. It is in Portuguese again. Desculpe cansado. Here, I'm just gonna copy this, and let's go to the Google Translate.
This one has no attached picture of a
No attached picture.
Very, very rare for the Tooth Man.
Oh, well, this is a nice message. Excuse me, too tired to write. I'll try to tune in tonight. Have a good show, and thanks for believing in me. It's kind of
thank you, and thank you for being the Tooth Man. We will always believe in the Tooth Man here. I think
Tooth Man. Yeah, some weird stuff's going on with my. Do you see it flickering and stuff? I don't know what the deal is with that.
Toothman's doing a face turn.
Yeah. A sweet tooth, says O'Connell. Alright. Oh, we've got another call. Dark Matters.
Hello?
Dark Matters, welcome to the show. Yes, hi, you're on the air. The beep means you're on the air. Thank you for calling.
Hi, this is Jamie's husband. Who the hell is this Hunter guy? And why is to pay her $700?
Oh.
I love this. Hunter is a friend of ours, and he's the host of our after show After the Matters, and I believe he has enlisted Jamie as part of our Superspreader event. I think you are chain number 6. So I don't know why he owes her. I'm going to give a credit there.
$700, which is, yeah, I mean, it's a
$100. That
chunk of change.
Yeah, exactly. So what did he have her do?
Oh, I don't even want to know. I didn't even think of it that way. I thought maybe, she gave him something and he was supposed to pay her for it, or I didn't think of him having her do anything.
Gotta be something quite valuable, or like work,
Yeah.
like work.
Oh man. Well, I want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Well,
hold on.
What? Okay.
Jamie. Jamie.
No.
What the hell is? Why do you? What am I calling this number for? What the hell's going on?
Now it's up to
900. She says it's up to 900 now.
$900.
Why? What?
Just call somebody else. I'm tired. I want my money and I'm getting angry.
She says she wants her money and she's getting angry.
Okay, well, caller, here's what you could do for us. Can you have someone else call? You're part of chain number 6. Have someone else call the number, say you're part of chain number 6. We're trying to get as many people as possible to call. Call us up at 818-650-3275 and see how far we can spread the chain. So, and we will try to get...
And we can spread Hunter owing money to your wife.
All right, I guess.
All right, thank you, sir. Keep the chain going, please, please, please. You guys are in the tied for the lead.
Whatever.
That's fair. Very fair reaction. I would have the same.
The exactly correct reaction.
Philo, you're low. Turn yourself up a little bit, I think.
Sorry.
No. I think you're a little low. Okay. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Yeah.
Hello, Dark Matters. You're on the air.
Yeah. I thought this was a super spreader event.
This is a super spreader event. Yes.
You're part of it.
Yeah, this is chain. Well, I'm not going to do it twice. I'm just trying to figure out why this is turning into like famous 90s movies. Like, I have a feeling that the Jamie Hunter thing is like this Pretty Woman kind of situation, and I just want to say you just can't handle the tooth.
Wait a second. You're not. What do you mean you can't handle the tooth? You're not claiming to be the Tooth Man, are you? They hung up. I swear.
Wow. What the hell was that?
They hung up. They hung up.
Wow.
Was that the Tooth Man?
I mean, I really. Is there a way that we can play back just that piece of the recording?
Oh, probably.
I would love to. I would love to hear that again, just
to hear the
I mean,
voice. Can we play it
Yeah.
again? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. We can play it
I'm
after
sure, like
the stream is over.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. We have a voicemail. While we wait for another call, we got a voicemail. Nostradamus called and left us a voicemail. Can you clip it as an audience member? I don't know, man. Somebody try to do it. If you can. One of
If you could make a clip and send it to us.
One of the moderators, yeah, we can play it. We don't have any calls right now, which means right now chain number 3 and chain number 6 are tied at 3.
And you know what? I have 50 fridge magnets that I got made.
818-650-3275. That was a very.
Magnet.
Can we take a moment to talk about number 1? The email from the Tooth Man. A very friendly tone today.
Sure. Usually the tone is the Tooth Man, like the last couple of emails that we got from the Tooth Man were about the Tooth Man being like chased. The Tooth Man has always sort of been under duress, right?
Yeah, here I accidentally popped up my screen again, but I guess we can just put here's my email. You guys can look at my Dark Matters email, but here's the email right here. And you could, I guess anybody listening could email the Toothman, toothman@tutanota.com. That's how we know that that's the Toothman who's emailing. But was that the Toothman that just called in? J-Flash10 saying no.
I mean, the Toothman is writing in strange Portuguese. Could mean that they are strange Portuguese. Or oh man, we got a
Florida
clip.
Man Gamer with a clip. All right, we've got a phone call. We'll do the clip after the call because we lose these calls so fast. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
What is this?
This is Dark Matters.
You're on the air, caller.
Oh, I saw this number on Twitter, and I called it.
Oh, great! Thank you.
And you're welcome.
We're a show. We're a show called Dark Matters. We're having a super spreader event, much in the way that a virus is spread. We're trying to spread our show as far as we can. So I guess you now are part of chain number 7. So you've called in, and thank you for calling.
Hey, you're welcome.
Now what we need you to do?
Anything else?
We need you to call or text a friend or a relative. Tell them to, or neighbor, anybody who you think might call us. Tell them to call the number and tell them that you're chain number 7. And we're trying to see how big we can make your chain.
I can make it big.
Oh, let's see it. I want to see it, caller.
All right.
I want to see it. Do it. Thank you, caller.
Thank you, caller.
All right, thank you.
I thought I heard a young child in the background there. All right, here we've got this clip here. I have to download it. Wow, this is exciting. We've gotten a lot of calls. How do I have to download this fucking thing? Here we go. All right. We're going to replay the Toothman clip. Thank you, Florida Man Gamer, for clipping that out for us. Are you there, Bilo? Oh, you were just eerily still. I couldn't tell if you were there. Look how bald I am now. I forgot my hat. Okay.
You write hat like somewhere in a 30-foot radius, like inside your house.
30-foot radius. You should see this fucking room that I'm in. It's just full of trash.
My room is now also full of trash because
moving.
Started moving, yeah. And have not dropped stuff off at Goodwill. Hunter wants to see the trash.
Right, here we go.
I just want to say, you just can't handle
the clip. Is it playing? Wait a second. Yeah, it's playing. What do you mean you can't handle the tune? I'll stop talking over it. You're not claiming to be the Tooth Man, are you? They hung up. I swear.
Wow. What the hell was
that? I talked over the whole fucking clip. All right.
Yes, you did.
All right, I'm gonna replay it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was such a quick clip. All right, here we go. Here's the clip.
I just want to say, you just can't handle the tooth.
Wait a second. You're not. What do you mean you can't handle the tooth? You're not claiming to be the tooth man, are you? They hung up. I swear.
Wow. What the hell was that?
They hung up. They hung up.
Wow.
Was that the tooth man? Wow.
That was very strange. Also, I got to hear my voice. I so rarely get to hear it played back to me, but it's highly unpleasant.
Oh man, I can't stand how nasally my voice is, especially Philo, you went out for a second there. Mother of Garland saying imposter. J Flash 10 saying copycat. Nobody's buying that was the Tooth Man.
And I mean, seems right. But there's no proof that was the Tooth. Like there was nothing that indicated.
Yeah, there would have to be a corroboration with the email, I believe.
I mean, what are there are just things that.
Hello, Philo, I think you're coming in low again.
Okay, all right, I'll
turn the knob, baby. Somebody sent me a message. Hold on. All right. You there, Philo?
Let's see. I tried.
It's fine.
I did a little.
Hold on. I lost my call window. All right, we've got another call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, this is Vince. I'm a first-time listener, long-time caller. Just wanted to call up and let you guys know that I'm an enforcer here, and I was told to let you guys know that there is a debt that needs to be collected, that Jamie is owed $1,000 by Hunter. And for me to get that cookie, I have to collect it.
All right, so you're, does this mean that you're part of chain number 6, I assume? Chain number 6.
You bet.
You're currently in the lead with 4 calls, and it is motivated by an attempt to collect a debt. Now, what do you intend to do to collect this debt?
Okay. Well, there's a cookie writing on this, so I can be bought to go a different direction for 2 cookies if we want to up the ante. I really don't have any real skin in the game.
What
I'm
about
just
a
hungry.
fridge magnet?
Ooh. Is this with good adhesion so I can stick like multiple pieces of paper
That's a
onto
great
my
question,
refrigerator?
Philo. What pitch this magnet?
This is a limited run of 50 fridge magnets provided to us by stickermule.com. Well, not really provided. I gave them money, and they're going to give us magnets. And it's 3 inches by 2.7 inches, so good enough to stick multiple things under. Highly rated on thebetterbusinessbureau.com. All right, my mic is still.
That sounds like one hell of a magnet.
All right, and caller, I have your.
Now, if I were to get hungry,
could you eat the magnet? You could. I wouldn't advise it. It would probably not be good if you had a magnet. I don't know. If you had a magnet in your stomach and you walk past another magnet, could that mess up your stomach? I don't even know.
It would hurt my social distancing, but it might help me
caller,
meet new people. Believe it or not, I'm not as social as you would think.
Well,
based
you
on this
sound
call.
great, caller, and I have got your phone number here. So I will save your phone number, and we will send you out. We will contact you after the show. We will send you a Dark Matters fridge magnet. Can you call someone else and tell them to call in? And you are part of chain number 6. We're trying to see how big the chain can get here.
We want to get a big chain.
Thank
Big
you.
Chang. Okay. All right. Now, if I get someone else to call in,
Yes,
can I get a
if you get
second
someone
magnet?
else to call in, we'll send you 2
Absolutely.
fridge magnets.
That's
right. All right. Thank you, sir.
It's a deal. All right. Thank you.
Who would have thought that? No, you go.
This.
Oh, you
no,
switched. You
it's
switched
just,
your headphone now. Yeah. Okay.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mic was all messed up for too many attempts. But hey, this is a wonderful night for calls. It's great that to have so many different
nice
people
to
calling
hear.
in. You know, usually we miss that.
I
We've
like
missed
the
a little
phone
bit
call.
of that.
My favorite episodes are always the phone episodes, even though they have very little content to them from our perspective. I just like that was always the vision for the show. Is just like a ton of random people calling us up.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna play. Somebody's asking, did the Tooth Man actually call in? I'm gonna play the clip one more time. It's a short clip of the call from earlier in the show.
I just want to say, you just can't handle the tooth.
Wait a second. You're not. What do you mean you can't handle the tooth? You're not claiming to be the Tooth Man, are you? They hung up. I swear.
Wow. What the hell was that?
They hung up. They hung up.
Wow.
Was that the Tooth Man? Man, I don't think it. What do you think, Bilo?
I think it's a low possibility. I'm sorry. I realized that was.
That was what?
Oh no, I had because I have to whenever anything plays, I have to turn the Twitch stream on, and then I thought I heard your voice, and I thought it was coming from the clip and not from actual you. So
Look,
that confused me for a
we're
second,
all
which is why I
confused here
apologize.
today. 818-650-3275. Looks like chain number 6 is the one
3275.
right now.
Yeah. But if you're out there in chain number 3 land, you know, with your super spreading of bread and mayonnaise and cheese and the president's butt cheeks, you know, you've got a chance to tie it and take the lead. And there are all the other great chains out there. Chain number 1, that was a great chain.
Great chains. And the great thing is, we don't know any of the people. I mean, as far as I know, we don't know any of these people that called us tonight. That's the whole idea behind super spreading, right?
That's right.
It's not, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you could spread it to just within your immediate friends and family, but you gotta spread it. You know, this is like a baseball game. We've actually got more fans than a baseball game right now. Think about that. My attempt to be profound. It failed.
People should do you think they should let people call in and just, you know, call a play?
That would be, wait, if you could like call up and do the play-by-play, oh my god, that would be so annoying, but I would listen to it like all the time.
Maybe we should do that for part of our 24-hour show. Is that we should have people call in. We'll put a baseball game on and have people.
Oh man, no Dodger hat, no Dodger jokes. Says Hunty. Yeah, we should get guys. We also need some suggestions. Maybe we could do this after the matters. Next week is Michael Bilo's bachelor party. I've got a stripper lined up. It's a Twitch-friendly stripper, so we're not gonna see any nudity, and I don't think they can dance in a sexual way. But we've got I mean, this is gonna be one of our Michael Bilo's bachelor party next week. It's gonna be like one of our best shows of all time.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
So, but I guess like, I mean, audio porn. Like, I don't think we necessarily we did do audio porn very early in quarantine.
Should we do another one for your bachelor party? Should we
and-
have the guy record a new one? I have the audio porn at the bottom of. I still kept it like on my OBS screen. It's got like a bunch of things that I can play. Like it's got all the graphics and stuff. And usually after a show, I'll delete the old ones so it's not messy. But I have the audio porn all the way at the bottom, still ready to go if anybody ever wants to hear it. But no. Virtual fireworks show, says Mother of Garblin. And audio stripper. J-Flash10. Audio stripper is good.
It's interesting that like that type of like I would say that the audio porn that we made is in fact pornographic, but there's like no restriction against that
not.
On Twitch as far as I know.
Yeah, audio stripper. Other Duck asking to hear the audio porn. Let us know. We can play it on After the Matters. We've got 4 more minutes. Chain number 6 is in the lead with 4.
The people who claim to be owed a lot of money by Hunter are in line for some fridge magnets.
I think I can get through and figure out which one's which, and I guess so. All I've got is the phone number and the timestamp, but I bet I could figure it out. Wow, the lines are dead.
Well, that's maybe that's provides some hope with super spreading that at some point it'll die down. You know,
way to yawn in the middle of our show. Well, last week it ended up being the middle of our show because the Tooth Man sent us on a goose chase, not a wild goose chase.
It's true.
We got a call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hey, what's up? Hey. I just wanted to make sure that Hunter gives, that $12,000 he owes, and that I'm on a chain number 6.
I guess this Ted is exploiting the loophole where anybody can just call up and say that they're part of a chain.
Yeah. I want that magnet, and it's $12,000 now, Hunter.
All right.
I think this should be a lesson to everybody about not about paying your debts, because they can grow really fast.
They can spread. Debt can spread the same way that a virus can spread. Oh,
is that you attempting to be profound again?
And to defend himself, I'll allow it. Hunter, you're on the air.
Hello, my name is Fred, and I think we should just, I think student debt, I think all debt is a problem in this nation, and this Hunter guy is really getting it, and I think he deserves better. By the way, I'm on chain 3.
Hunter for chain 3. Thank you, Ted. We've got another call. Dark Matters. Dark Matters, you're on the air.
Dark Matters.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I was told to call and say that Hunter owes Jamie $1,500 now.
Okay. Well, and do you know? Are you? I assume you're part of chain number 6.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
I wasn't given that information.
Then?
I think probably yes, given that there's a clear identity link between this and the other callers. I assume you were told either by Jamie or her husband or her mom to call.
By Jamie Tyus, yes.
By Jamie Tyus,
All right,
yeah.
now, what do you think? What do you
I think that counts.
this is, based on knowing absolutely nothing about it and hearing us for about 30 seconds? What do you think is going on here? What do you think our deal is?
Well, all I heard was it's dark matter and you have a caller. That's literally the only part of the show I heard. But given that Jamie's involved, I'm assuming it has something to do with comedy.
All right. You know what? I think I'm going to take that as a poll quote. I'm assuming it has something to do with comedy. It's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said about our show.
It's true.
Thank you, sir. And we have your phone number here. I will reach out to you and we'll send you a Dark Matters fridge magnet for your trouble. All right. Yeah. Good one.
Sweet.
It's 11 o'clock. Wow. Chain number 6 dominating.
Yes, I guess that teaches us something about super spreading. Is that if you have a purpose, you can really spread much faster.
Yeah. The more people that get, I don't know what it teaches. I mean, chain numbers 1 and 2 died out pretty quickly, and as did number 5.
Mm-hmm. Chain number 2 was dead. It was like dead on arrival.
Oh, that's right. We never gave them a chain number.
Yeah. And chain number 5 was a fish.
I thought chain number 1 was a fish. That was chain number 5?
No. Chain number 5 was a fish who was a dead fish. It's really only chain 1 had issue getting traction.
Okay, I guess if you don't count, it wasn't really a fish, by the way. It was like a person.
Yeah. Well, they claimed to be a fish. I assume they had more fish friends that were going to call in.
That was a fun hour. It was a fast hour. We got a lot of calls. We talked to a lot of strangers. That was our main goal. We are going to give out a lot of fridge magnets. The Tooth Man. A friendly message from the Tooth Man. Well, it's 11 o'clock. So we're going to end Dark Matters, and we're going to switch over to our official after show after the Matters. And here to talk with us about everything that just happened in the last hour. That
was so much.
Hunter is on the line with us here. Oh, we've got another. That was fun. We've got another caller. Dark Matters. This is actually after the Matters, but we'll count you if you're calling for a chain.
I am calling for chain number 6. Hunter owes
Wow,
$2,000.
Still going. All right. Thank you, caller. What would you like a Dark Matters fridge magnet?
Sure.
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
All right. Well, I've got your phone number here. I'll reach out to you after the show. And you know what? We're still going. So if you want to keep the chain going, let somebody know. Tell them to call up, and keep chain number 6 going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will try to do that. All right. God bless.
That call was from North Carolina. We've got calls from Arizona. What am I seeing on here?
Oh man, that's great.
Boston.
Oh shit, that was you calling from
Mississippi.
North Carolina?
Somebody called from.
Is that what happened?
Apparently.
This was okay. So I'm gonna tell you about chain number 6. What I know of it, because I had nothing to do with that shit. First off, I mean, I reached out to Jamie and I was like, "Hey, absolutely, make a phone call." Jamie and I assume everyone we just heard, maybe not her mom, I don't know, is on a great sketch team from Arizona called Cosmonauts, and they've been doing Go Sketch Yourself. And they used to perform at Don Bluth's Comedy Theater in, I think, until he kicked them out for being way too, non-Don.
I didn't know Don. Is this Don Bluth, the animator?
Yeah, I mean, it may not have been just comedy. It might have been like, variety stuff too. But like, apparently he was like, no, you guys are too
wow.
okay.
This is some real BTS right here.
Yeah, but I mean, no, they're great. And I love them, but I am frustrated because I did just have to spend a lot of money on dental work.
Yeah. Well, wait.
And what happens in
happens
in real life.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait. Why? Yeah. Why do they claim that you owe them $700? Now up to
$2,000 now.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, I see what you did there. Popular talk show.
Well, it's a very interesting message we got from the Tooth Man this week. It was a little underwhelming. It was a little bit of a
a little bit of a letdown.
I think it answered who the Tooth Man is.
I think you might be right.
I don't want to say why, but Frank, you and I have spoke on this, and I think we
are on the same page. But so Hunter has the Tooth Man suspect. That's it.
last week
We had
was not.
he had one last week that we verified was not the Tooth Man via means I won't discuss, and now we have a new one, and we're pretty sure. What percent confident do you think you are, Hunter?
Because it wasn't the first one, it has to be the second one, or it has to be a complete wild card. That's my feeling. It was going to be one of these two people, but now if it's not one of these two people, then it might be someone you pissed off 7 months ago.
Yeah, or just somebody random, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you put the phone number out there.
But they had your email address. That's the only thing, Hunter. They have your email address. All right, we've got another call. This is After the Matters.
Oh, this is Dark Matters.
Hey, this is Luca. First time listener, long time listener. I saw your phone number on Twitter. This is a show about teeth.
Sort of.
Sometimes.
You're not too far off base, caller. This is After the Matters. We're the official after show for our own talk show, which is called Dark Matters. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and our show topic, we had a super spreader event today, so we were trying to spread our show and our phone number as far and wide as we could. And I guess you're part of that right now.
Like a virus.
Like a virus.
Got it. So I was calling in. I was talking. I thought this was going to be about teeth.
Well, if you got something about teeth, well,
I have a couple of teeth stories.
Please.
Yeah. So I was the. Well, I mean, they're not very good. They're personal and they mean a lot to me. I don't mean that they're good stories, but I just like to tell them. I don't know. I mean, if this isn't a show about teeth, I don't want to make it a show about teeth.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I growing up, good Catholic family, oldest of 10 kids. Are you two familiar with the term Catholic twins or Irish twins or?
Sure. You're born like 12, less than 12 months apart.
Exactly. So 10 of those in a row, we were Irish dectuplets. Yeah, I was the oldest, and when the time came to tell the tale of the Tooth Fairy, that role was delegated to me. So I ended up going around. It started when I was the oldest of about 4 kids, and started gathering up the teeth of my younger siblings. And I continued until there were all 10 of us, and I was, awaiting the rest of them. And then one day the teeth stopped growing and stopped flowing.
So you were the Tooth Fairy for your younger brothers and sisters.
I was the Tooth Fairy. I don't know if I'm this. I was eventually when I to be honest, I was a little. I was teased for my to be frank, my presentation of gender traits at my Catholic elementary school, and people eventually started referring to me derogatively as a fairy. I'm now a confident, openly gay man, honestly, and I've sort of throughout my own life and my own relationships with other people and therapy, I have reclaimed that label. But for a while, I was very adamant to my parents that I did not want to be called the Tooth Fairy anymore.
Now, would you say, I have to ask this question, it's not going to make any sense to you, but the reason you were probably told to call and talk about teeth is we have somebody who has been taunting us for about a month who they go by the Tooth Man. They send us pictures of teeth and okay, I was going to ask to make sure that you are not the Tooth Man.
And at this point in my life, I despise the thought of teeth.
Well, that's about as
the mere thought of it.
That's about as strong as a denial I've heard yet.
I wish I could help you catch this Tooth Man, but I simply I was only calling in.
Can I ask a question? I'm not on camera. Can I ask a question?
Of course. Please.
What's your? Have you ever been to Brazil?
Brazil, the country?
Yeah.
Never the country. I went to a drive-in film showing of the film Brazil.
What did you think of that? I couldn't get into it as much as I wanted to.
Of the film or the country?
Oh, the film.
The film
had issues with Brazil too. The country.
The film wasn't nearly as good as the country, but I've only seen the country in pictures in textbooks and printouts.
Gaiman with Cayman in the chat saying this caller is delightful. I agree, caller.
The
Tooth Man. Man, this is hard with 4 people on the line at the same time.
Yeah. And not enough eye contact.
Well, there's never enough eye contact for me, but I'm a creepy person who just likes to stare at people. Caller, thank you so much for giving us a call and sharing your story with us. Would you like us to send you? I've got your phone number here. I can message you tomorrow after the show, and we can get your details, and we will mail you a Dark Matters fridge magnet. All right.
That would be delightful.
All right, we're gonna do that. All right. Thank you, caller.
There we go.
Thank you for spreading the good word about teeth and effective dental practices, and I hope you catch this tooth criminal.
I don't think we've done any of that, but thank you for calling. Lovely.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that was the Tooth Man, but honestly, you never know.
Yeah.
I think that was.
You think that was the Tooth Man?
It would be very surprising to me if that were the Tooth Man.
No, I mean it would, but I think that's someone who I would consider because they seem like a very compelling individual who is very thoughtful and
also just a lot of he threw in a lot of tooth specifics at the end there that
That's true.
God.
Yeah, because his story. Oh, sorry. His story was just much more about the experience, not about the dental.
Now, Hunter, you had some dental work. Wow, we're really talking about teeth right now. You had some dental work this week. I lost Hunter. Other Duck saying, we mentioned the Zodiac Killer. You think the Tooth Man wants to get caught? I don't know. I kind of don't want to catch the Tooth Man. What do you think, Bilo?
Yeah.
I do think the Tooth Man deserves to be caught. I will be sad a little bit, especially if the theory that you told me is true. But I do want to see. I do want to catch the Tooth Man. I want to get to the end of the rainbow, and I want there to be another level. I want there to be more that someone is pulling this behind the Tooth Man.
How about this? I want us to get to the end of the level and then figure out what's from there.
Yeah. I hope there isn't. I'm a little concerned by the message today. I just feel like it's not very Tooth Man-y, the message that we got today. It was kind of like...
Yeah, it's definitely not creepy. Or like, I am being, like... It's always like, I am being chased. Like, I don't have enough time to tell you guys. But... I mean, the Tooth Man clearly watches the show. That wasn't clear at the beginning when we started getting emails. We just thought it was just, you know...
I don't think the Tooth Man watched tonight, though.
Well, Hunter's suspect was not in the chat tonight. And this did very much read like a, hey, I don't feel like putting in the effort to write something interesting tonight.
Yeah, he said he's tired.
I love that you're just trying to provoke him right now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, can we provoke somebody who's not listening? I guess that's always been the problem for our show.
Let's see. Is he?
Your suspect is your suspect is not currently in the chat, is what you're saying, Hunter.
They could be watching
true.
anonymously. I was on a podcast earlier today.
That's true.
So
now, of course, we've got some of our favorite our trolls. Some of our bots are in the chat. I see. Some of my favorite bots are in there.
Yeah. A10.
No.
Been there for a while.
For me, I think it's because we got it when we did. It was, oh, fuck, I have to send that email. Because I've sent that email at that exact time. You know what I mean?
Tooth Man?
But, I mean... I want
now,
to
Hunter,
more.
without revealing who your suspect is, how would you feel if you're correct? How would you feel about that person being the Tooth Man?
If I said the exact words,
okay, so let's not do that. What should we do? What? Should we formally accuse this person? Like, what should we? I don't know.
No. No. I think it should come out through other means. Because we don't want to... Go ahead.
Well, can we talk about some of the evidence we've been looking at without talking about the specifics?
Yeah.
For instance, we can see who's in the chat room, but that's not an end-all, be-all
Right,
of who's
because you
actually
can watch
watching.
without signing in.
There are people who could be more familiar with technology than us. I'm not very good with technology, so I don't know
they're
these
also...
email
Yeah,
which
they
is another
did
reason.
send a message last show in ASCII text that's very nerdy.
Yeah.
And also that puzzle format that Bilo was saying. I don't even remember what it was. What was that?
Oh, steganography?
Yeah. And then another part of the clues is that I received the email to my personal address, which suggests I might not be a random person. But that said, that means thousands of people.
Yeah. It does mean it's probably somebody involved with the Pack Theater. It's not a random... Because we got weird emails sometimes.
Yes, but a lot of those are from, like, we get, like, Karen Page, I think, emails me every month with new updates. Karen Page was a psychic we had on the show with very, very long nails. This is back when we did our show at a theater. What were her predictions?
I have no.
I remember her as being quite good.
Was good. She said I was gonna have. Didn't she say I was gonna have another baby? She did say that, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she said that I was gonna have another kid. She said she saw 2. I feel like that's right.
Wow.
I'm fairly certain she did say that.
The rump reader said I was going to have, I think, 5.
Could happen.
Which is
5's
strong.
a lot. You could do it. I believe in you.
I feel like it's a lot of work, a lot of yelling.
Why are you yelling?
I mean, just it's not. I'm yelling. I mean, I probably am yelling, but like more. You just have 5 squirming kids yelling
there is
over
a
each
police
other.
helicopter that's literally like it's like above my house right now. It's circling.
And I really
there's
don't
2.
want this show to end with you
Hold
with someone
on,
breaking into your house and
I've
then
never
you
seen
are
2 police helicopters at
accidentally
the same
shot by
time. That's
police.
weird.
Maybe it's a police and a sheriff department helicopter doing like a mock aerial battle.
It's right there too. Maybe I'll look on the Citizen app or something. We got to think of ideas for your bachelor party, but I feel like you can't be involved with that. I don't think you should. I shouldn't even said that we're gonna have a stripper. Like it should be a total surprise.
I mean, whatever stripper we can have, I think is going to be surprising.
I think it should be visual though, just because I like the visual of not being able to see anything.
Frankie, can I pitch something if Philo covers his ears? I think for his stripper, there should be flossing.
I muted my mic, so I think he can't hear me.
Like the dance?
Wait, what? Flossing? Oh, flossing. I thought you meant like literal, like tooth flossing. Yeah, can you?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. When I muted the mic, and it also mutes you hearing me.
Can I come back?
I didn't think you would actually mute him. But yeah, just because it's fun.
Flossing, like so. Wait, what is flossing? Is it like when it's like a thong going through a butt crack? Is that what flossing is?
No, it's like a stupid dance where it's like you're pulling a floss.
Oh, okay.
Left and right.
I've not heard of it. Brother Wags, has the mystery been solved yet?
It got big.
No.
When...
All right, Bilo, you can come back. The mystery has not been solved yet. We have a main suspect. How long do you think Bilo's going to sit there with his ears covered? Game with Cayman. Call a group of psychics to plan a bachelor party for your dead friend. That's really funny, Cayman.
Wait, sorry. Breaking news. Another Toothman email.
No. Oh,
yes.
no. Yes. At 11:23. Wow.
While you're looking that up, I did try to get this this show going on Reddit. I tried a couple of different ones, and I posted it on r/make new friends here.
No, it didn't work.
And I got one comment from
I'm already reading that I'm a friend.
I got one comment from a bot which said, "Hey, you/this is Dark Matters. If you receive any message request from a racist username with Jews in it, do not accept it and report the username. Send us mod mail if you find any NSFW messages. We are looking for new friends in our Reddit chat room. Click here to
got it up now on Google Translate. You can see here's the email from the Toothman. Here's the latest one. Wow. I can't see you.
It's long.
But I can hear you. Please understand, our relationship is just beginning. I don't always have the energy to create mask messages. I wonder, that might be a mistranslation if it was really written in Portuguese. We'll have to get our Portuguese people on there. This week there were too many corpses for me to feel alive. I can't include any pictures because they make me very sad. A person's email is as easy to find as any company. Hunter is a friend, but his story has not yet been told. Keep your loved ones close and celebrate your joy as it doesn't last forever. No, no. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I love it. I love it. The Toothman can hear us. He can't see us, but he can hear us.
But I can
hear you. And that is...
Huh. Oh. That's interesting. Wow, a relationship is just beginning. I like that. That's a good thing to hear at the beginning of a relationship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
That means the Toothman thinks that this will be a long-term relationship. You know what?
I hope so.
Bilo,
I would
do you
love
know
for
what
this.
I just remembered? That Karen Page the psychic said. She said she said that we would be streaming the show on video. I'm pretty sure she said that. I remember her saying that.
That is crazy. Oh my god.
Brother Wax, I have actually the saying, should we have a Spoonman parody, Soundgarden Spoonman parody as Toothman? I've actually been thinking about that myself. I've had that stuck in my head.
Wait, isn't that the Go
what?
Boys thing?
I
The
don't
Dough
know.
Boys thing?
Dough Boys is a podcast, right?
Right.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, but the other guy is I haven't listened to it as much. I used to fucking love it. It's Spoonman Mike Mitchell.
Oh, is that like his nickname or something?
Yeah, because they eat.
They eat. I like how somehow we missed out on this, podcast trend. You got to get it on the ground floor to just be the people that eat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Because nobody, nobody wants just the, you need like at this point you need to be like a celebrity eating something. Do you remember that woman who just used to put her face in bread?
What?
I believe there's like a Japanese woman, I think, who would just like bang her face into smooshy bread. I think it called bread face. No, like this is like a semi-popular Instagram account, I think, called bread face.
I've not heard of this. This weird porn. Okay, Brother Wax is requesting we read the email again slowly. Oh my god, there's a cat outside my window.
Do you think that's what the police helicopters are chasing?
It's staring at me. It's really creepy. Hunter? Oh no, what if we got calls and I missed them?
Oh,
no, I didn't miss any calls. Stop it, cat. Oh my god, it's so creepy. I wish I could turn the camera around. Mother of Garblin asking, what does it look like? It's a skinny, I think it's the skinny orange cat, honey. The one that we see sometimes in the front of the house. It's staring at me. Maybe the Toothman sent him. It's possible. Bilo, read this email.
I mean, I can't read it like.
Here, I'll just pay. I'll pay.
Okay. All right. I got it. I can't see you, but I can hear you. This is all, of course, written in Portuguese. Please understand that our relationship is just beginning. I don't always have the energy to create mask messages. This week there were too many corpses for me to feel alive. I can't include any pictures because they make me very sad. A person's email is as easy to find as any company. Hunter is a friend, but his story has not yet been told. Keep your loved ones close and celebrate your joy, as it doesn't last forever.
What do you think mask emails?
It
this
definitely
says here, it
says
says mensaje de máscara.
It says masked messages. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean.
Could it be Mask of the Red Death? Because I know people have been talking about that this week.
People have been talking about that.
Yeah, mascara in Portuguese is mask, so it could also.
Do you think it's a?
Okay,
yeah,
it's
go ahead.
also could mean guise, pretense, veil, vice. I'm just reading what it says. Pretense. I don't know. That's what it said on there.
It seems like these are coded. I think it's just referring to coded emails with maybe a pun on mask.
Sure, I buy it.
But could be something else. I'm open to all sorts of theories.
Let us know your theory. I mean, it's 11:30 right now. Sorry, Hunter.
Jamie, I just want to say she just reached out to me. They never performed at Don Blues Theater.
Oh.
They were banned.
Wait, how do you get banned if you never performed there?
Yeah, that's my question too.
Exactly. They apparently their shit was too racy for the Land Before Time.
I feel like it was the Land Before Time. That was all animated. Yes, it wasn't. What was the thing that was? I remember watching this movie in the dentist's office.
Why are you talking about the fucking dentist's office? What is going on here?
I don't know. It just this is a true statement of what I remember. I think it's the Never-Ending Story. Is that is another thing?
Yeah, that's not animated though.
Right, but it's like weird. It's like weird animatronic, right?
What was creepy?
That was creepy. Just the Land Before Time, or not the Land Before Time. The other thing.
That was it. I thought something creepy happened.
No. Gaiman with Cayman says that has infiltrated my mind, which is probably correct.
It's mine for sure.
Other Deck says Toothman has been pretty tongue-in-cheek, right? A lot of signatures have been punning your meta, haven't they? Yeah, Toothman signed one of the last emails with a reference to the Zodiac Killer, right?
Let me click right here. Yes, by fire, by gun, by knife, by rope. Is what they said.
Which is
that's very creepy.
Very creepy.
Yeah.
I don't think. Sort of goes without saying how creepy that is, but
wow.
Zodiac. You all saw that movie?
The Fincher movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You ever see a movie that you appreciate way more than you like?
Yeah.
Where it's I respect that, and I've watched it several times because I know it's supposed to be a classic.
Well, I
don't know. It's not.
I love that. I mean, I'm obsessed with the Zodiac Killer case, and part of it is definitely because of that movie. By the way, the movie, the guy that they make you think is the Zodiac in the movie is definitely not the Zodiac. So it's really funny that film has such a Fincher has such a reputation for being meticulous, but his he basically just made a movie about this. The movie's based off this book by Robert Graysmith, who's played by the cat is back. I don't know why it creeps me out. He's played by Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's hard to creep me out.
He's played by Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie, and basically the book is full of bullshit. And the main suspect has been rolled out by fingerprints and DNA. So it's Fincher is so meticulous, but his main suspect is total bullshit. It's the weakest effort suspect. It would be like making a movie about the O.J. Simpson trial and trying to find the other killers. That's not a great parallel, but it's that preposterous.
No, it's way different, but I do like it. Oh no! What is your favorite Fincher?
Oh, mine is Zodiac. So.
Oh. Interesting.
But I like police procedurals, and I like men in suspenders in movies. I like my movies to have men in suspenders, like All the President's Men. If it's got a guy in suspenders, it's probably my time period.
All right. I can see that. I can see that. I don't know. It's that's not my world as much. It's less I've never gotten into the Dick Wolf.
Oh, my friend.
It's like that's
I've seen every.
exactly. I know it'll be catnip, and that's why.
Other Duck saying, have we heard the real Toothman theory? We have a suspect, Other Duck, but we are not going to announce. We're not going to publicly accuse them. I actually think our suspect is not correct after this latest Toothman email.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see
I
what
did,
I
and I'll tell you that you're definitely wrong, but it's an interesting theory, but I don't think so.
Okay.
But I can't say on the air. I guess I can just say on the air that that person hates me and I hate them. So that's why it's not that person.
Okay, then I think so. I think more now. I definitely think.
You think
more
it's
now.
more likely now? I could see it, but you know what? Like based on the creepiness and the writing style, I could see where you would get that. So it's not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Maybe it is them, and now they're like, oh my god. Maybe now the Toothman, if they're listening to this, is like, oh my god, does Frankie hate me? But like, does the Toothman even know who I am? He might. I mean,
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, but
sorry.
I don't know if I'm a friend or if my email was easy to find because both were said back to back.
Although,
so I guess
I tried to
both.
find your email on like private browsing mode, and I couldn't find it, and I'm pretty good at that. So Toothman ever used any of our names?
Yeah, you said you collect.
No, the
you like
Toothman has only used Hunter's name. He's never said Frankie or Michael.
That's true. Even though you've got to imagine the Toothman like clearly listens to the show.
Yeah, at bare minimum, the Toothman knows what time the show is on. Because they always, at least the last couple weeks, they've been consistently messaging during the show.
All right, should we call it?
Yeah, it's
for
11:38.
tonight?
How are you feeling, Bilo? Are you excited for your bachelor party next week?
I'm very excited for the bachelor party. We also didn't talk about the other planned show, which is the
Oh, is that not
what?
the one you were talking about?
It blipped out for a second. You said
debate.
the debate,
That's right. We've had a gubernatorial and Senate debate. We're gonna have a presidential debate on this show at the end of October.
And we have some. There's some really amazing candidates that we hope to get and think they are potentially enough of cranks that they
go
may
on
actually show
Wikipedia
up.
and go on list of presidential candidates in 2020, and then scroll all the way to the bottom to the people that are either not on the ballot or only on the ballot in one state, and these are the people that we're looking at here. They're amazing. We can go through them next week.
And you said probably.
I don't know. I honestly haven't tried very hard to get her on the show. I just did like a formal request, but I could go full blitzkrieg on Jorgensen and try to get. The problem is we want to do the debate show like the Saturday before the election. I feel like Joe Jorgensen will have something going on.
Probably something.
Yeah,
somewhat
but
serious.
maybe we could get her pre-recorded or something.
Yeah. Wait, would you then have to do the other person as well at the same time?
I don't know. Do we count? I don't know if we count. We'll have to offer
I don't think we
Biden and
count.
Trump the same amount of time. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Chain number 6, big winner. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out who called as part of chain number 6 so we can send the magnets now.
Well, I think we know. I think we actually can get probably those people from Hunter.
Yeah, that.
All right.
I'll shoot you a text.
Sounds good. Thank you guys for watching. This has been After the Matters, and that which is the after show for Dark Matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, can I just say real quick? Give it up for fucking Rich.
Fucking Rich. Yeah, we've got to get him back on live again. It's a little hectic.
Like I was. It's just his music was standing out tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna get him back on live. All right, next week at 10 o'clock, Michael Bilo's bachelor party. It's gonna
be a party.
Have
No
fun with
question.
us. All right, thanks guys. Good night.